What is up, people? What is happening? It is your boy, and we are back in Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch 2. So let's get right into it. We finally made it to the surface from our tutorial phase, and I will start tracking my failures now that we have reached the actual ground. I think the first place we want to head to is Lookout Landing. We're going to head over here and get the paraglider, and then from there, we will start trying to make Link a little bit more solid. Right now, he's in a very squishy-like state. What weapons do we have? I think what the game will open up for us once we get the paraglider, and then oh, single falling, sorry. I can't sneak in. I was trying to get in there. Where's that guy at? We're gonna hit that man with a nice drop down bow shot. There he is, right there. Yeah, he's just patrolling this little spot right here. There's a sword down there too, as well. It's moments like these when I miss bombs. He's gonna walk around back from that direction. We'll just ambush him. Oh, don't have a weapon out. There's another one over there. Oh, we might be able to sneak up on him. somebody saw me. Oh, that guy saw me as well. Oh, so much for sneaking around. Then I saw a big group of all right, time to use our little bit of skills that we got. I guess we could probably put a man throwing. They don't. Oh, that man got a pole arm. Heck no. We don't play games like that, my boy. That'll get you insta killed right there. That'll get you up out of here real quick. I should backflipped and then hit him with the old slowdown arrow. Man, throwing rocks? Hell no. Soldier's broadsword, huh? Alright, let's see what we can part with. What do we got? Might drop this. Well, that was close. This man's coming. We got problems. We potentially have big problems. We're good though. They're back on their regularly scheduled traverse. I can see the lookout landing. We're almost there. All right, we made it with very little incident.
Aw.
arrived.
No.
That man. He didn't even look to see the footsteps. He's like, he just said those footsteps.
What? Oh. Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura Pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
Sounds like she got everything.
Huh? What? Hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright, back to it. Nice little cinematic break. So now we're headed to the castle. Well, I guess there's our first shrine that we can actually activate. And that man Addison.
Ah, oh,
I'm over here killing time. Alright, that one's activated. One man said he was standing watch, but he was not watching his back.
Ooh.
He should have been more concerned about the fact that the big ass gate opened and a small person came through it. The gate looked like it would have took like 2 or 3 regular people to push that open. We need to find some good armor ASAP. Because that's going to be the main thing. Is we're going to be doing shrines. So we need to beef up.
Oh. Oh. Uh.
Where's this man at? Must be up higher. Oh, here he is. Trying to figure out how the heck they got up here. There must be a ladder somewhere.
Mm.
I know how I got up here, but how did they get up here?
Huh? Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Cut down on my backtracking right here. I think after this we get the paraglider and the tower there. I didn't even notice that. Got rain going on right now. So they both jumped in surprise for me popping up from the ground, but nobody asked how I got there.
Huh? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Check it.
Interesting. All right, let's head out. So the first thing I want to do is try to find some decent armor. Oh yeah, we still haven't got the paraglider yet. So I guess that's still on the #1 thing that we need to get.
Oh. Ah. You. Ah.
Don't mind if I do. So the first thing I need is a pot for real. Right here. Excuse me, my boy, while I utilize the facilities. So I thought those things were going to be like the ones that increase my hearts temporarily. But those are not it. All that does is give me more hearts. I spent all that time on the Sky Island fishing those fish, and they don't even do the function that I thought they were supposed to do. At least we got a good stockpile of foods to pull from, at least. Should be okay starting off. All that prep work has to pay off, right? Good on hearts. I'm pretty sure I don't have any cash. Well, let's go see if we can sell some stuff. Honestly, I should just focus on whichever armor piece that is that I want. Definitely want the bottoms, the Helian trousers. $120.
Hey. Ah. Ah.
Opals came in handy, I guess.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah.
Alright, so the next thing I want to find is the old champion's tunic. I do not remember where some of these pieces are. Guess once we get the old paraglider, we'll pull up the old search action.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hey! Hey! Oh! Yeah! Ah! Aha! Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Aha! Yeah!
I like how the cord just falls off of the little horror pad after that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bam. All right, so we got the paraglider, and it is time for us to actually start. Finally.
Ah.
Oh.
Huh.
So I was looking at his little eye socket things moving around.
Oh? Ah! Oh! Ah!
Yeah. Um...
Well, my stopping initial point was let's find. Need to find the location of the champion's tunic in here. I kept thinking it was in the castle, so we'll have to get airborne for that. Let me do a quick search, real quick. Yeah, we got to get to the castle. All right, y'all ready to hit the skies? Where is the castle? I'm not sure I can get there from here. We'll give it a shot. What we're looking for is the champion's leathers. This guy. What's this guy doing over here?
Oh. Hmm. Ha ha! Ah. Oh. Sapao!
All right, back to the skies. I was like sitting here. Where is the castle, bro? Oh, there it is over there. I think I do have a stamina elixir, so we should be able to make it. I don't want to say yay or nay. falling real fast, bro. Yeah, we got a couple of stamina items here. Should be good. Alright, let's grab one of these. I say that, but then we might not have enough. I'm using like every ounce of that stamina for our pop one. Alright, we made touchdown. Now it said that the leathers are in the sanctum, so that's the main area. Can't remember if we actually had to fight the Phantom Ganon before we roll up in here. It's up there, I remember. Alright, well, if we go in here and get clapped, we get clapped, right? I mean, if we get clapped, we get clapped. You know what I'm saying? We have to light these on fire, I think. Go ahead and get our good gear if we can. You know what I mean? Because if we're gonna go out here soloing, we need to have the best stuff. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now that we completed that, let's get geared up, my boys. Alright, now we look like we're ready to fight something. The only thing missing from our little get-up is the shield. I do not know where the Hylian shield is. Oh, this wasn't the way I came. This definitely wasn't the way. And he's got garbage weapons. I thought they would have good weapons up here. Alright, so where do I want to roll to next? Let me look up the location of the Hylian shield. I bet you it's probably somewhere that I can't get to right now. We'll look it up. I don't even think I found it in the. Oh yeah, so it's the Hyrule Castle docks. So are the docks on the castle? Let's go. Said Gloom Hands, which sounds scary. Look at a map. So my guess is that the docks are still attached to the castle, and we just got to get under there. I'm pretty sure I didn't ever find the Hylian shield in the Tears of the Kingdom run I did previously. I can just climb up. I can't climb up. It's raining. Miss some powerful weapon. Whatever weapon could you be referring to? We like powerful weapons early game. Guy's gonna snitch on me if he sees me. We got problems. Oh, what's up? What the heck do we have that's still, maybe the shield? Yeah, it's the shield. There we go. We're good now. I was like, what is gonna get me electrocuted? Alright, so let's find this shield, because we're gonna need that. They said we're gearing up. There's a shrine down there. Better go ahead and activate that. Now, according to what I read, we have to find the docks. Two guys struck by lightning. Makes me think it would be below this. And apparently we have to get around some gloom hands. Because of course we don't have weapons to fight the gloom hands at all. No bombs, no nothing. Trying to see if I could get around it from the bottom somewhere. Let's go this way. This seems to be the library. Alright, so if I'm looking for docks, I'm assuming they're going to be... Maybe this is it right here? No, that's where I came in at. So I came in there. Wherever it is, there's a brazier that needs to get lit on fire. Rain makes it a little more difficult to traverse the area. So I will say, try to get down here. Okay, so this is the top view of the library. We can just hop in there. Looks like the rain stopped. So if I'm thinking one of these areas is the dock, I'm thinking it might be this one right here. So how do we get there then? Alright, looks like we need to go back that way. Might have to ascend through some stuff if we can. If we may. Might go that way and do it. Ew. first floor. So where are we trying to go? So I need to go to whichever the opposite direction I'm facing is where I need to go. To go this way. So, I'm assuming the docks are over here somewhere. They were on the back of the castle though. Like they were back on this side over here. Maybe that's it right there. Looks like there might be another entrance. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't miss those guardian things that will pop up. But I am trying to figure out. I need to go that way, I think. All options don't lead that way either. Like, this is the way that it's leading me. Here we go. Now, how do we get over that? Upgrade on the bow, looks like. Take that. I don't think we have the stamina to climb up here. We don't got enough. I'm gonna have to let go and then try to make it to the ground over there. It's like the ultimate game of Flora's lava. We'll go this way. The first gatehouse was on the ground. The second gatehouse got moved up with the castle. Something up here. What we got? We'll take that. Like I said, we like good stuff in early game, alright? So Korok hanging out over there. So our goal is to try to make it over there. So we can clearly be seen by that guy right there. Let's go into the sanctum and then we'll just go around a different direction. Somehow I definitely missed the north side of the castle, the docks. Forgot the map has coordinates. A man came in here, Joko said that I missed a powerful weapon around here. But before that man could clarify his statement, he vanished. Okay, so if I'm looking at the map correctly, this is off the north side of the castle. So docks is off this side of it. Ew. That's all I'm gonna say. There's like a ton of gloom over here. Can I navigate around here somewhere? Let me try getting up there. Alright, so that should get us past the little sea of gloom that we saw out there. So the dock should be on this side of the castle. Yeah. See it? Oh, there's a like. There's a like. Flex 1 core pounder. Probably need to fuse something to this broadsword. I didn't fuse anything to my broadsword. Might just hit it and stun it and then run past it. Doesn't look like he just skip right past him. Okay, so there's something going down there. That's got to be the docks right there. I think that's it right there. Alright, so where do we need to go? Yeah, we need to go this way. Looks like there's gonna be an entrance over here somewhere. This doesn't look like the docks to me. This looks like the prison. See some arrows down there. There was something we're supposed to light up. It said to reveal the location of the Hylian shield. Hold on, let me get my facts straight, people, before we go out here and get clapped. Okay, it says climb some stairs past the gloom hands and light a brazier. Well, I can't see back in that corner. Doesn't look like there's anything back there though. If anything, I guess we can ascend on out of here in danger. The heck is this, my boy? Sturdy long stick. Take the upgraded version of that. Alright, so there was a bow down there in the bottom of this. I saw that. It's like right there in that corner. Apparently the room where this the wall looks cracked, doesn't it? I see nothing. This isn't the docks. So we are in that spot where I thought. And this doesn't look like the docks, but there is like that little like kind of like central area, so Guess we can keep moving around to this area and then try this. I mean, it does have a long, like, port thingy, like a dock would have. Alright. Alright, so let's keep moving, I guess. I wonder if I could have ascended up through that. My man Link got sticky Spider-Man type properties on his gloves, my boy. I need those gloves. There's a moblin right up there. I thought about ascending up through this entryway. He's facing the way I would have came up too. If I go further in, I should be able to ascend up higher. See where they stuck me at. My man is right there. Almost thought about like hitting him with an ice arrow and then like seeing if I could ultra hand grab him and just toss him off the ledge. Okay, so to get to that area, we need to go around. Looks like that way. We need to go that way. No, we'll let him sleep. He's not in my way at the present. It's not stopping me from achieving my objective. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about this gloom hand. Man, shooting at me. And there's another, whatchamacallit is up there too. Darn it, why he gotta be there, bro? Man, ruined my plan. Alright, well. Guess the other option I have is to try to get around him to the top. We don't want no smoke right now. Yeah, looks like we can go up through there. We'd have to do it from the inside of here, though. Like I needed to be put in here somewhere. Not quite. Let's see where this one takes us. Not sure I like this spot either. I bet you it's all the way through that structure right there. Alright, so we gotta figure out a plan of action here. I guess I'll just ascend here. I don't like where it put me out at. Oh man, shooting at me. Maybe I can glide over to that little section over there. That lizard pulse is going to be a problem. I guess I could hit him with like an ice and freeze him. It's one way to deal with him. I'll freeze him. And hopefully the shot doesn't alert the moblin that's over there. Oh. To be on the outside of it. Boy, there's another one over there. Maybe I can float over there from him. Because I don't think we'll be able to make it all the way up that. I really need to be higher because I think I could float to that tree back there, but like I need to come from a higher spot. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make it up there. Now the other guy's awake now. Great. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to risk it. It's not optimal. Grab my shield. Not like it's gonna help me or nothing. I think we can make it to that little ledge over there. Just gonna have some problems thereafter, because I will have flown right in their line of sight. So I'm gonna be getting rocks tossed at me and everything. wonder if I can climb here and well, I don't think it's gonna work. So my thought was to climb. We're already at like half of our stamina wheel. Was to try to climb somewhere along the ledge up there. But there, yeah, it's not gonna work. Like how the like was alerted to my presence, but none of the other enemies were. All right, my boy, carry on. All right, well, we're gonna have to go with the least optimal, which is just to run, jump, float to that ledge over there. Guess I could try climbing around the backside of it once I get over there. Like I said, I'm gonna be fighting that moblin over there. Maybe I should just freeze him. I need to freeze one of the two. The moblin's unarmed. The arrows will definitely kill me. So maybe we need to freeze the Liziples. Maybe I guess I could just try to freeze both of them. I do have. Save myself the trouble. I wonder if I can push them off. Goodbye. Alright, that deals with those, right, guys, right? I think if I go this way. And all this, I'm looking for the docks. I don't believe this is the docks. It said off the north side of the castle, but like, take that for sure. What do we got here? Knight's broadsword. Well, we found some goodies while we were down here. Not what we were looking for, though. Climb up the backside here. Remember seeing that on the float over here. Why is the thing moving like every like? I was like, why is it moving so fast? This is risky business. And to try to get back up to the sanctum, might just have to go back to Lookout Tower. That man not see me, bro. This guy definitely not see me. It would start raining, bro. No. Guess that means I'll have to do some alternative movements. The heck am I, bro? I can't even climb out of here. What the heck, bro? I probably could climb out, but it's going to take a lot of stamina to get out. This slid all the way back down. Bro. Look at this, man. I didn't think I was gonna make it out. Alright, so what we want to do is make it back to the sanctum. Now I have to revisit this north side of the castle situation. And the only way we're moving around in here right now is ascend. Might have to give up because the rain. Looks like if we can hold off for another 60 seconds, then we'll have the rain should clear up. Is not the best way to. I think the best way to approach this is to swim across here, and then it's clearing up. It just looked too suspicious. Think we're good. Alright. If I can manage to find this this shield. So right here. That's got to be it right there, right? So how do we get to that? Because that's the library. Now I'm racking my brain trying to figure out how to get to the docks from here now. And for all I know, it could be on the ground, but it said the Hyrule Castle docks, so I'm assuming that the docks are still attached to the castle. It's just a matter of figuring out where they are, or how to get access to them. I really don't see an entrance. I'm gonna land right here. Alright, so this is our last little I really don't see this. But it's on the north side of the castle though. I don't see an opening. That's what I was looking for. It's like some kind of like gap or something that I could visibly see on the sides of this rock outcropping. Unless the docks are in the same spot where they would have been. Just on the surface. Apparently, I don't remember where the docks are. That's why I thought they were still attached to the castle. blood moon.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
All right. Well, I will say I haven't the foggiest of where the castle docks are now. In my infinite wisdom, I assumed they were still attached to the castle, just lifted up into the air. I guess I'll have to regroup on the docks thing. This goes down to the water side here. Guess we have to dive in there. I think we just found it. All right, if we did find it, then we know that we're gonna have to deal with the gloom hand, and we have to get up there and light the like I said, brazier on the thingy. Yep, docks, found it. Yeah, so there's gloom hands over here. We have to avoid the gloom hands. And then get up there and light the fire. Light the fire. I'm trying to figure out where the gloom hands would be at. It must be up there somewhere. Like I said, I don't have any weapons to try to fight off a gloom hand. I was trying to survey the environment for any kind of advantage I could get. If worse comes to worse, I guess we could just bail out. see what I got. What I do have. I do got some bomb flowers. Just got 6 though. I like that spot over there, but I don't think I could reach it. That wall right there, that rock wall. Or like pillar, I guess. I'm just trying. I'm assuming that the gloom hands are going to appear from right there. But then again, it could appear from up here on this walkway. All right, let's just be careful. We just know it. We know it's here. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, so that means that we could probably approach from that rock area. He's up there. All right. Let's be tactical here. This man comes across the water, I know something, bro. Oh, that man is over there. Why don't you go on that water? Right, died. Let's go. Just wait him out. The old wait him out trick. Now, if there's another one that appears up here, I'm done. Looks like we could have ran around them anyways. But the gloom hands are so fast. Yeah, just gotta light this thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, there it is. Alright, so we have collected the gear that I set out to collect at the start of the stream here. Once we got the paraglider, we wanted to get the gear that we knew we were going to be using throughout the No Sages run. So the only piece of gear that we don't have is the Master Sword, but we can actually start upgrading our armor and such once we start collecting the materials that we need at the ferry locations. So I'm even going to get myself on out of here. As we had our first little interaction with the Gloom Hands, which luckily that man just gave up the ghost. We just waited him out. Alright, where are we at? Get our bearings. Alright, so we're on the north side of the castle. I guess the next thing that we can start focusing on is collecting the materials that we need to upgrade the pants, the trousers, and the champion's leathers. So I mean, I'll just do a Google search on that off the old stream here. Guess we can fast travel back to Lookout Landing. Alright, I think this is a good spot to wrap up the stream. We got our champions leathers, we got trousers, we got the Hylian shield, which I guess I could equip now. So we're returning to champion, or I guess champion form here. So the next order of business will be to explore Hyrule, locate shrines, activate shrines, and start collecting stamina, because that's what we need to get the old Master Sword. And then we'll also start collecting the materials that we need to upgrade our armor, because right now we're very squishy, and we ain't trying to die. Once we made it to the surface, I told Debbie I'd start tallying my deaths. We didn't count the tutorial deaths. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next stream. Until then, stay safe, take care, peace.